My name is Pat Carr, and I'm a survivor of heart disease. In February of 2022, I was hosting a table at the governor's prayer breakfast. I didn't hear anything that the man said because I was focused on not falling out of my chair. And so I kept leaning, and he kept saying, "Are you all right? Are you all right?" And I wrote him a note and passed it, and he read it and said, "Take me to the ER now." When I came in, they knew that I was in distress. They started an IV immediately, and the ER doctor said, "Pat, we're going to need to shock you." After a while, my daughter said, "Well, are we going to talk about the elephant in the room?" And I didn't know what she's talking about. Of course, the cardiologist didn't have a clue, so we just looked at her. And then finally she said, "My brother and my mother's son died a few years ago." And I began to weep. And the cardiologist got closer to me, and he said, "Pat, you have a broken heart syndrome." I was coping with the stress of my husband dying. We all knew it was inevitable. Hospice was there. That stress was taking its toll on me, and I knew that I was becoming weaker and weaker. There's no question about it. But what are you going to do? In November of 2023, my husband, who was a decorated Vietnam veteran, passed away on Veterans Day. I don't know what I could have done differently during my husband's illness. We were married over 50 years. But compromising my life was compromising my children, my grandchildren. They didn't need to lose both parents and grandparents. I should have gone to the doctor sooner. I really knew. I knew. But I felt my first obligation was to my husband. And it cost me nearly my life. So my message to every woman who's listening, or men, pay attention to the stress that you're having and that your wife is having, because stress is a killer. My health is just unpredictable. I know that I'm reduced in my physical energy from 150% because I'm a go, get it done, write a list, strike, check it off, did this project, and I'm excited about my life. So slowing down is an adjustment, but I'm going to do whatever it takes. As I said before, I don't know how my story will end, but never will it say that I quit. I am very thankful to the American Heart Association for providing new drugs and research for new techniques to save people's lives. And I hope today that you will think about not other people's heart conditions, but your own. There may come a time, and there probably will, that you're going to need intervention, medical care, research that the American Heart Association provides. And I strongly want to encourage you to Think about your heart and give today to the American Heart Association. It could be they saved your life someday or the life of someone you love.